What is good, everyone? It is your favorite multi-cardboard selling producer,
Izoki.
and today I'm going to be reacting to and breaking down the production to the Stray Kids song Cover Me. Going to be breaking down the musical production side of things. I'm a music producer, been making music for a while now, and I know that not a lot of people know much or anything at all about the music production side of things, okay? Don't worry, I'm here, okay? I did record a reaction to the song, but the audio got corrupted. So I thought to myself, am I just gonna let all of this knowledge go away to never see the light of day? No, I love the song so much that I'm willing to react to it again, okay? Let me break this song down for you, okay? Listen to this incredible song once again. Let me take you to my screen and get straight into it, okay? Also, I made a remix to the Stray Kids song called Stray Kids. I'm gonna leave a little card up here and the link in the description. I love the song so much that I made a remix to it, a cinematic remix. I think you'll like it. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it down here, up there, and let's go. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how beautiful this production is, okay? So let me explain what the very first sound is. That was simply one of their breaths reversed, okay? So the producer took one of their breaths, right, and simply reversed it to create that type of sound, okay? Using it as a riser to transition into the actual song. I love it. Love those little details. On your left, you hear an arpeggiator. An arpeggiator, also called an arp, is simply what you hear right there. Dun, 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 dun. That is sounding like a bell arp. So that's what that is, okay? And of course, you hear that guitar melody. Super beautiful chords with it. Super simple. Dun, 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 dun. Fire, bro. And a nice little melody in the background with, I'm thinking, either a flute or a lead, one of those. Super simple. It's going dun, dun. That dun, 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 dun. Some really nice strings right there. Really nice string riff right there. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe with a violin or a viola, one of those, but super beautiful strings right there to transition into the first verse. And those drum fills that you hear right there. Dun, 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 dun. Those are drum fills, okay? Basically just being used as a transition into the next section. And now, that you hear, that is a cymbal that is reversed. So essentially, instead of just sounding like it is reversed. So instead of it's going like okay? Creating a riser.
What do I feel so lonely in this night? 새벽바람 만나버릴까?
Those snaps, super simple snaps. Snaps, simple.
창문에 걸려있는 starry night 저 밝은 빛에 뒤척이던 날 이 새날 이유를 알 수 없는 외로움에 걸터앉아.
Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful.
So lonely in this night 새벽바람 만나버릴까?
Dun, dun, dun. They're using fills at the end of every one of their parts to create a clean transition into the next part. Super simple, but it's those little details that really make the biggest difference. Fire. I love this.
창문에 걸려있는 starry night 저 밝은 빛에 뒤척이던 날 이 새날 이유를 알 수 없는 외로움에.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
starry night
Okay, so right now what is playing is a kick, right? That dun with the snap still playing, so it's going dun, dun, dun. Creating a super simple bounce, right? A super simple rhythm, leaving enough space for Seungmin to be able to do what he's doing right now, okay? Oh my my gosh. Super beautiful piano chords added right there. Piano and guitar are always an incredible combination together. I love this so much. And the sto-to-to-to that you hear in the background, those are hi-hats, okay? Just a super simple sort of triplet hi-hat pattern. A triplet is simply a type of rhythmic pattern, okay? That goes like to-to-to-to, which is exactly what those hi-hats are doing, okay? Those tuk-tuks. And those to-to-to-to, those are snares, okay? That you hear going from your left, right, to-to-to-to. Those are snares, okay? Some super woody, organic, natural sounding type of snares that really blend well with the vibe of this song. I love this so much. And I hear a really subtle sort of bell melody going in the background. Dun, dun, dun. Most likely has a good amount of reverb on it. Reverb is that cave echo, that really wet cave echo, okay? That sounds sort of like underwater in space. That is what reverb is, okay? And that bell melody is really adding a lot of life to what they're saying and to how they're flowing. I love this. And now instead of a snap, right, now it is a snare, okay? A different snare than the ones that you hear going from your left to your right. And right there, some more snares were added, but this time those those were used for a snare roll to transition into this next section. So that it is snares rolling into the next section. And that nice impact right there, that super cinematic, nice little detail. I love it. Oh my gosh, hold on, let me run the back. I love that. I love that part so much. Some really nice strings going on in the background. Dun, 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 dun. Super beautiful. And that super cinematic drum pattern going on, that that is what that is, a cinematic drum pattern, okay? Because it sounds cinematic and it's something that you would hear in, I'd say, a movie or a trailer for a movie, okay? Super cinematic pre-chorus. I don't know 뭘 해야 할지도 억지로 써봐도 잘 이렇게 super nice riser right there. Really builds up the intensity for this chorus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me break down the chorus, okay? This is like listening to it for the first time again, all right? You know what? Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that my audio messed up, because I'm loving this just as much, maybe even more than the first time I listened to it, because now I'm actually hearing things that I didn't notice before. And this still feels like I listened to it for the first time. I love this. Okay, so the same drum pattern going on, right? With the kick, the snap, and the hi-hats, the tuk-tuk-tuks, right? Going in the back. But now... there is an 808 going on now, being used as the bass, as the source of bass, okay? So the 808 is simply that that you hear in the back, okay? There are different types of 808s, and an 808 in general is a type of bass. So this one is a long 808. So essentially, these long 808s are used to hold long notes. So in this case, that zh, and then also have the capability of being able to do this thing called slide. Okay, sliding in 808 sounds like that is what that you hear is. Okay, an 808 slide, and that is super fire. The 808 is put with the kick, so it creates that really powerful boom, and it hits you right here. And also for instruments now, the main instrument of the chorus now is this really super emotional, powerful electric guitar playing some super powerful emotional chords. And also, forget I said snap, a snare is playing that douche, that is a snare. And now, instead of the tick hi-hats, it is now just playing a super simple two-step hi-hat pattern, okay? Duh, duh, duh. Except now with a different hi-hat sound. Okay, so this one sounds a lot more full, a lot more natural, just something to establish a bounce, a nice little rhythm. Okay, nothing too super complicated. Some hi-hat rolls here and there from your left or right, and simply put it, rolls are those that you hear. Okay, so whenever you hear from hi-hats, those are hi-hat rolls. And I love this little silence that they have right here before the verse starts, because it leaves you with the feeling of, and then everything drops and you're like, fire, fire. Nice little riser. Now a super simple 4 on the floor drum pattern is playing. A 4 on the floor is the kick is going like dung, 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 dung. And either the snare, clap, or snap playing on the 2 and the 4, right? So dung, 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 dung. That is what a simple 4 on the floor pattern is. And those jump fills, like I said in the beginning, right? Creating a clean transition into each of their parts. Super subtle, but really adds a lot of life. With the hi-hats still going, oh my gosh, that whoosh that you just heard right there. Fire, fire little impact right there. Oh, and you're that. That is vocal, okay? There are 2 ways that they could have done this, okay? The first way, one of them could have sung into the microphone that, and the producers, Bang Chan, Han, or Changbin, or all 3 of them, okay? I know 3 Racha, but they could have simply put reverb on it and some other effects, reverb, that cape echo, watery sound that sounds really like in space, yes, and put the vocal up an octave, which going up an octave simply means going up a tone, thus making the sound higher, okay? Or 2, they could have just found a vocal on their computer or online, and it blended well with the song, with the vision of the song as they were creating it, and dragged it in there and added the same effects as I just explained, okay? But one of those 2 for sure. The sun will always be there waiting after the rain. Look, I'm not even breaking down the lyrics, but this is real. This is real. That's right. But I love this so much. This is such real and true songwriting. I love this so much. The sun will always be there waiting after the rain. Always be there waiting after the rain. I really like that snare. It sounds so organic, just perfect for this song. With some reverb. I love it. already broke these two parts down, the pre-chorus and the chorus down. So let's just keep listening for what's to come next, okay? Oh my gosh, hold on. And now, oh my gosh, I love how they cut all of the elements out. So now it's gonna leave you in a feeling of calmness, okay? Because it was full of instruments, drums, and now it's gonna leave you in a state of calmness after all of that emotional chaos. So now it's gonna leave you curious, intrigued. Now you're really listening, paying attention to what he's saying, to what he's sounding like, to the emotion he is conveying. And then it's going to progressively build up and then drop into the final chorus, which is going to have something incredible because it is the last and final chorus of the song after the chorus has already been played 2 times. So usually on the final chorus, there's always something, an extra layer added, okay? Either vocally wise by the artists or production wise by adding a new sound that hasn't been introduced before, okay? I love this production so much.
Take it anywhere, what should I do? What should I do?
And you hear that ding, ding, ding. That is being played from the electric guitar because you know how guitar players do this thing, right? Ding, 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 ding. That is what is creating that sort of glide, okay? That is an electric guitar. Ding, ding, fire. And that arp going on your left ear, that ding, 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 giving you a real sense of fullness because the arp is going through your left and the guitar through your right and his vocals in the middle. Perfect. So cover me now. I knew it. Oh my gosh. The way he's singing is just wow. And the instrumental is still going the same instrumental from each of the choruses, but as I mentioned before, his vocals are different. That was not in the song previously until now. Catches you by surprise. After the silence, after the calmness, now the storm has arrived. So cover me. And I love that little silence that they did right there. So essentially what the producers just did, right? They just took the very first section, that 1 to 2 seconds of the pattern, right? And simply muted it. So it gives you that. And then even if it's just for 1 or 2 seconds, when the drums come back right after the silence, but the chorus is still going, it hits you like, it's just these little changes in arrangement, even if it's for 1 or 2 seconds, quieting a few elements down completely, that can make a huge difference in the impact that the song gives you. Oh my gosh. And I love how that ended right there with the kicks, the fire, and that noise that you hear at the very end. That's just the leftover tail from the reverb that was put on the instruments. Okay, tail is just the end of the sound. Okay, so that's what that is. Stray Kids, Cover Me. What does that get from me? Yes, I did listen to the song already today, actually a few hours ago, and I didn't notice that my audio was corrupted until I put it in the editing software, and my mic was sounding so nasty and ununderstandable. So I thought to myself, well, I could just completely forget I reacted to this and fake another reaction, just make a different video. But no, I truthfully really enjoyed this song so much, and I just knew I had to do this again, okay? But it felt like I listened to it for the first time. I actually enjoyed this experience so much more than the first time, because now I was actually able to catch a few more things that I didn't catch the first time, and I'm able to appreciate their vocal performance, their songwriting, everything even more. Which, by the way, their production, their songwriting, their lyrics, their vocal performance, all incredible. Stray Kids has not disappointed me, and all of their songs have been incredible. But me personally, I love these emotional songs because I connect more with those emotional songs, such as Stray Kids, this one, Beautiful. That's just me. But I love how they can make you feel so many emotions in every single song. I love this. I love this group so much. Shout out 3 Racha. Shout out everyone involved in this work of art. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something, okay? Maybe one thing, 2 things, 3 things. I don't know, but something. Because I know that not a lot of you know much or anything at all about the musical production side of your favorite music, and that is completely okay. That is why I'm here. I got you. So you could connect with your favorite music, songs, artists in a more deeper, personal way, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Shout out Stray Kids. Recommend me more songs like this, or any songs that you would like me to react to and break down, okay? Down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have an incredible day or night wherever you are in this huge world. Remember, Stray Kids remix down below in the description. I think you like it. I appreciate you. See you guys in the next one. Much love. Izoki out.